Yeah, good to know. It's been a while, my people. It's been a while. The lovers of the home of equal right and justice. It's been a while. Please, as you come, please help me to share. I just take some sabbatical leave to observe the terrain, to observe the inauguration of our so-called president-elect. Help me to share. I don't want to share because this is just a brief one, because I think later in the day, if all necessary things are being done that wouldn't make my schedule not to be on air is taken care of, I hope to come to talk on this issue again, because it saddens my heart that we come to this all-time low, so low in the history of our country, and some people are busy chasing shadows. Some people are seriously busy chasing shadows. Share this thing, share this thing. It's long I came on live broadcast on this page. As this is the Still People page, I said make a call still try. Whether this was the work. I see they never differ, because we talk truth. That truth we talk for you. We don't care whose house is being God. Not until our people know the things that bothers them most, that is hindering us not to get to our optimal point of production. Not until then. The black race, seriously, will still be under subhuman bondage. Share this thing, my people. It's long I came on here. Share this thing. Not Kokodu Saga. We want to talk of common principles to elevate us as a people. Principles and theory that will elevate us up as a people, for other people to respect us. Not always witch hunting, saga, witch hunting, this one, that one, this one, that one. This one will not elevate us to nowhere. It only gives those people some little stars or whatever, some little followers. Facebook they pay, but for me, it doesn't matter how Facebook will pay, which way I call, put my community into ridicule. I don't see that kind of money. What? To me to come on air, call the shark every second. Meaningless talk, senseless talk. Turn yourself to carry your family. Turn yourself to this. Turn yourself to the whatever. Arrogating rules that are not for you. It is senseless. No sane-minded human being think towards that direction. Giving yourself worries, troubles, putting your life at optimum risk for nonsense because of Facebook money. Let us be realistic. What could be realistic? Conscience is like an open wound. Only truth heals conscience. Any man without conscience can come on Facebook, begin to rant, talk to people that are above him, thinking that when he never meet her today, he not meet her tomorrow. You go the rake, they give yourself hope, say it's too strong, Jesus Christ died. He was crucified. He was a good man. Not to talk less of bad man, where everybody knows that bad man. You can't give yourself hope, say, now they do, overdo, nothing go do, nothing go fit happen to them. I'm not here for that, but I just want to make a reference. Because I've been watching the space for some time. I just look at you, nonsense being done there. I said, no, Andromorphoma is too tight to be a part and parcel of this shit. I honorably be observed from the sideline. So seriously, what am I saying in essence? Nigeria is in deep problem. Very big problem. We just did an election that the mandate of the people was stolen. We thought, whatever, however, our laws still give room for the tribunal to continue while the president is sworn in. That allowed. But for me, Let's wait for the outcome of the tribunal. Tinubu, you're welcome. You're the president. Select, not elect. You are the president select, not elect. The masses, the major bulk of the Nigerian people didn't vote for you. They didn't vote for you. Look at the blunder in the history of all inaugurations. Let me start from there because I have a lot to say, but I just want to talk small. Hopefully, my people, this evening, let us be at the home of Equal Right and Justice. This same page, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, let us talk about the inauguration and so many things about subsidies. This fuel subsidy that has been removed by Tinubu. How he blatantly just removed the subsidy, which was not encompassed in the speech of the inauguration. It was never there, but it was his ego, the man that couldn't stand, that was waving. That Tinubu, we have a lot of drama with this man called Tinubu. A lot of drama. This man is a comic. He wants to turn the Nigerian state, the Nigerian nation, to a comic nation, a banana republic. I laugh at all of them. The Yorubas, based on sentiment, tribalism. Not all Yorubas, if I may say, not all. Some good Yorubas stood for truth. Tinubu is not healthy. It's not healthy to be our president. Look at the inauguration. Look at the blunder. Look at the blunder. How many blunders that man commit that day? How many? Coming down from the jeep when he went to inspect the guard of honors, he couldn't come down on his own. Standing to expect the guard of honor to do the parades, which encompasses the navy, the army, and the police force musical band. He was waving, shaking his, moving like this, breeze the blood. Now this kind of man, Nigeria that claimed to be the giant of Africa, without no tribal sentiment. Let us stand for truth now, my people. Let's call a spade a spade. Are we now becoming a nation of we now put ourselves for the Committee of Nations to ridicule us as a people, as a nation, in the Nigerian nation that have vibrant professionals worldwide. The best we can produce as a leader is a blatant leader that cannot even speak perfectly. When he's expressing himself, there must be a clog. There must be a clog where any time Tinubu expresses any statement, any sentences, or any broadcast, there must be something there you cannot comprehend what he's saying. We need an interpreter to let us understand our president. We thought Bala Blue town hall meeting was a fluke, but obviously, in the next 4 years, you people will have enough. The comedians, I trust Nigerians. They are good comedians. They have a lot to say, but hopefully our mandate will be redeemed. Let us wait for justice to prevail. Our mandate needs to be redeemed. If the Nigerian judicial system cannot take the buck, or rather take the responsibility to redeem the Nigerian nation, then that means the Nigerian nation is a banana republic, because the Constitution rightly said it. Anyone that don't have 25% in Abuja cannot be sworn in as a president. A lot and a lot. So let's go and see how our judicial system redeem the Nigerian nation's name. That is just our last hope. They say it's the hope of the common man. Of course, this is the time we know whether we have a functional judicial system, which we do know we don't have before now. But now, it's obvious that they cannot rob us in broad daylight and expect us to keep quiet. We cannot keep quiet. This is an injustice to the Nigerian nation. Tinubu was not the one we voted for. Sentiment apart. Whether he's sick or not sick, he wasn't the one. Even at that, he's not competent to be the Nigerian president. Even if Nigeria massively voted for him, that man is not competent to be the Nigerian president based on what is happening in Nigeria today. He doesn't have the physical energy to translate Nigeria's problem, to translate it to being solved. We need a vibrant man, mentally, physically, whatever or otherwise. That's what we need at this time. Not a man that cannot think. We are not delegating responsibility to the wife. The Nigerian nation problem is bigger than the wife of Tinubu and Tinubu himself. Tinubu is not functioning at 100% level today. It's not functioning. If anybody likes, choose to believe me or not, this is just a candid fact. It's just the basic fact. He made a ridicule of inaugurations in the history of Nigeria. We never saw an inauguration where there were so many clips that could be used to make a comedy skit. To a lot of blunder. There was a time he lost direction. He doesn't know where he was going, left or right. He was being pushed. He was being held. Is that the kind of country you want to turn Nigeria to, my people? What did they do us that? Whether you be Yoruba man, you be Hausa, you be Fulani, you be Ijo, you be Bini, you be Urobo, you dey APC. Is this the kind of person you want to project to lead us at this critical point in time? Let's put sentiment aside. So that being said, let's go to the issue of this fuel subsidy. Why our refineries? Why they refuse to make our refinery work? Why? Why? Why, in the first place, should there be subsidy? If our refinery will work, there will be no need for subsidy. Subsidy is just we, a great producing nation of this same crude oil. If we refine for our country, let me just analyze the basis of subsidy. Most of our people don't even know what subsidy is all about. Our people don't read. Our people don't read. They just hear grammar. They don't know what it means. What is the meaning of subsidy in petroleum? The reason for subsidizing petroleum is because we are not refining it in our country. If to say with the refiner for our country, let me come to this level of some people. If to say with the refined petroleum in our country, there will be no need for subsidy. That difference is that they used to push the crude abroad to different refineries world spread all over Europe and America. They now bring it back to us. That cost is what they are subsidizing. And it's a major means for money to be stolen. A thief. For them to thief. People they benefit from that avenue, not let our refinery work. So subsidy in the first place is a crime to the Nigerian people. We have a refinery in Port Harcourt. We have one in Kaduna. They left it us when they were going. The forefathers built refinery. At this dispensation, at this modern age, our own political leaders cannot make our refinery work. And Nigerians are being docile. Nigerians are silent. They are not facing issues that need to be faced. They are busy doing turning flip bottle. They naked themselves for Facebook. All of them turn to content creator by force because of one small boy, Mark Zuckerberg, give una this opportunity. Everybody want to become content creator, whether the content affects the community positively or negatively. Everybody just want to cash in. What a lost generation. Share this thing, my people. This is not serious talk. When I share this thing, now me and the wolf man the yarn. I don't hear no pattern. I dey tell na reality. Just keep quiet. Say they see things going on. I say, let me observe from the sideline. If need be, I come on air to talk. We shall get fed today. Today is June 2nd. We have holiday in Italy today. So I felt, let me just take this free time I sit there for outside to talk to them. Make I talk to them. Make una reason. All these shenanigans, there's a bit on those cyberspaces. It's not worth it. If not, all of them go die for foreign land as slaves forever and ever. Shouting money tonight before 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't wake up. I go day work. I don't wake up. What do I see? Insult from one platform to the other, one platform to the other. Insult back and forth. Who do that? If nobody tell now say don't too much, no one will not say don't too much. Who do that? We're gonna turn that energy. That energy when they wake up 7 o'clock, we're gonna shout, Tinubu, subsidy where you are removed, forcefully like that, without creating measures to ameliorate the suffering the people will get into. Which really brings me back to this area. Now our people say they kill our people. Before I was there, when Tinubu just talk now, Sherlock petrol suppliers or whatever, you just pick on that, take order, putting the people in suffering and jeopardy the more. Now we they kill ourselves. Black man said not like black man. I hope God in his infinite mercy now go redeem the mindset of black people. Black people too wicked. Black people not like black people to even get soft spots. Then the white people they capitalize on them. That is what is happening. The black people are so wicked. If not, Tinubu say he removed subsidy, but the fuel was still there. The Sherlock businessmen. At that time, cash flow, CBN problem. This POS people, exorbitant rate to withdraw money. You want to withdraw 1,000 naira, they'll tell you they will take 200 naira or 400 commission for 1,000 naira. That is a black man who can support the same black people. Not until we clean our heart for this greed, from this wickedness, or for this pull him down syndrome, for this capitalizing on the frivolous, just slim opportunity to just pick up, to bastardize the whole nation. They don't care, no conscience. It's just a brief for my people. I still talk as small. When I say I'm the more man, you can't cause person. I'm not causing anybody now. I talk. Nigeria is in deep shit. We are in a deep shit. When they clap up for Tinubu, we saw him as not competent, not because he to say good. If he did physically fit, we're not going to say let him be there. They didn't vote for him. They do one mago collaboration with a Mahmoud. They say who are the Nigerian people. Let them shove Tinubu down our throat. We accept him. We will come out. We will complain for 1 or 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, 1 month protest. We will still go back. But now we will still be complaining because Tinubu is not it. We didn't vote for him. Ciao. It's not what we demanded for. The Nigerian people demanded for something. They gave the Nigerian people something else. It's like I went to one website. I go buy shit. They can't give me pants. Not what I order for. So based on this reason is where I stand. This is not what the Nigerian people demanded for. So I wish you a very wonderful day. My dear brothers and sisters, one of the shop on yourself for cyberspace. Make una keep quiet. Not all of you enter house. This is no good sign. There's something wrong with all of you. This is not my final submission for the now.